I was delighted to hear my honourable friend, the member for Glasgow Central, speak about the right to buy and the damage that caused in Scotland. So I won't focus on that in the course of this short speech, but instead focus on investment in new socially oriented stock, because after years of underinvestment in social house building, work is now underway to deliver 50,000 affordable homes in Scotland by 2021. And people around the East End can now see the tangible results of this investment, whether it's Cranhill's Belrock Street, Easterhouse's Auchinleigh Road or Shettleston's Wellshot Road, because work is underway to invest in new housing which will go some way to meeting the demand that we face. From my point of view, though, the 50,000 target should only be a starting point, and I've been very clear with the Housing Minister, Kevin Stewart, that we need to keep up our investment in new build social housing, and I was really encouraged to hear him say at a recent Tollcross Housing Association event that for so long as associations can keep up the house building, he'll be happy to sign the cheques. However, there is a reality that we will quickly be running out of space to build these new properties, and that's why I would argue that we must also protect and preserve our existing tenement stock housing. Because as the MP for Glasgow East, I am acutely aware that about 1/3 of my housing stock is made up of tenement properties, and a quick drive along Tollcross Road, Baillieston Main Street or Westmuir Street will demonstrate that. The fact is that Glasgow's tenements have become a rich part of the city's architectural heritage, and my local housing associations genuinely understand the importance of maintaining these to meet the demands of their waiting lists. Now, I know that they want to invest and preserve these buildings for generations to come, but that comes at a great cost, and there is a role for the British Government to assist with that. One suggestion that I raised with the Chancellor of the Exchequer this morning was to reduce VAT on tenement repair work. Currently, an association wishing to undertake costly works to preserve tenement properties will see a 20% VAT charge slapped onto the invoice. So, if the Chancellor was willing to look sympathetically at a reduction in VAT for this type of work, then it would simultaneously allow associations to invest in tenement stock as well as provide a fiscal stimulus for the construction industry. I'm very happy to give it more.
Thank the honourable friend for giving way. In Glasgow, the City Council, Scottish Canals and housing associations are also working together to promote self-build, not least along the banks of the Forth and Clyde canal, and again that would be affordable self-build at that, and that would be another way of helping to stimulate investment in the local economy as well as provide suitable housing.
Absolutely, and Mr Deputy Speaker, I'm conscious of constraints in time, so I would just conclude by saying that in Glasgow we are a city that is bursting with ideas about how we progress housing, how we meet these challenges head on, so I would absolutely urge him to take that forward, and for the Minister, in summing up, to touch on this point of reducing VAT, particularly in respect of tenement properties.
Rachel Musk.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker.